There they go, in back of the rabbitry. Hey, get off the porch. They know where the back door is, don't you? Shady back there. So I had a couple of these left, hanging things. So I'm thinking I'm gonna vine these two up here, and then since this one does like to hang, I'm gonna let it, part of it, go there and hang down the side off of that. So I'm gonna try that. I think that'll look good instead of doing a basket thing. But want me to turn your fan on? They come up here when it gets really hot. It's cool down there. Oh, cowboy. I'll leave the back door open for them, but they can get underneath everything. But right now it's kind of cool, so I have all the curtains open all the way around. Got the fans on. And of course I have free fertilizer from my rabbits. And then I did put my rabbit stuff down there and threw some seed down. I had some stuff there that kind of killed the grass. So I'm going to get that going. So I think that's it. And then eventually I'll get some dirt brought in here somehow. Got all the pullets up here. Oh, we got one over there too. She found her own little personal space. Did they put you out, or do you just like being alone? Huh? Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to venture out. Now, I seen 3 of them this morning was out, but believe me, they stay right against that fence line. So, girls, sooner or later, there's a whole big yard out there to explore. Yeah, there is. So, it rained and poured down the rain yesterday. See, this is one reason, because see how it goes down here. So this is all wet except for right there. Even when I put sand there, but it's hot enough, it's going to dry. So I'm just going to leave that open. I don't want a pooper scoop right yet. I can get back in there where it's dry. But they're hanging out here, so I'm going to let them go. I'll get to that later. And then today, what I want to try and get accomplished is to clean up my space a little bit. And then also to get all this out of here and do another total dust. I got to get the curtains taken down. I got to get them washed. I'm going to take all this stuff down. Get every bit of this swept out. I can use the straw somewhere too, where I planted some seeds. So we're going to start cutting down on the straw in here. Yes, they may poop on the floor here and there, but it's like anytime I come in here and poop or scoop, which as you see, I haven't done it yet today. I don't really find anything over here. I mean, when they come in, they just basically hang outside. So, I mean, I got a mess. I got to clean up everything. I'm taking this table out of here. Do something with it. Might put that on the back porch. Alright, I got all the cleaning and stuff to do yet. I don't have anything. And I'm not putting fresh straw down right now. So you're out of luck. Won't you try laying an egg? Since their eggs are too small right now to do anything with, I just feed it back to them. And I've never had an issue. I break them before I put them on the ground. They do not touch them when they're just laying in the boxes or whatever. Eggs are fine. They do not go in there and break them. I've not had a flock yet that did that. So I just make sure I don't give them an egg that's not cracked. Extra calcium. They'll eventually eat that shell, or it'll dry up and somebody else will get it. And the little ones in here are doing good. There was only a couple of them out here and they ran there, but most of them were already back in that corner. That's just where they like to hang out. So, Tuesday they'll be 4 weeks old. So they're 3 weeks. Still got some peachy fuzz on the neck. Yep. I gotta get the other girls. I only got a couple weeks to get the pullets and the chicken run. Try and get them to go in the coop at night. which usually what I have to do is pick them up like I did the other ones, put them in there at night. I started taking the curtains down so I can go wash them, do the windows and stuff. So I started to grab that when I seen her in the bucket there. So I'm gonna leave her go. I don't want to disturb her. And then I started taking my broom, knock the cobwebs down, and I got one in that box. So I'm gonna leave them go. I'll give them time and come back later. I'll pick up my stuff I threw out here, get that cleaned up. I've tried those nesting pads with my other flocks. I did like half the pads and then half straw, and they would never go in the ones with the pads. So I'll probably give that to next person that buys some chickens or something. Okay, I'm not gonna bother you. So I got a lot to do. I'm gonna go ahead and at least get these ones thrown in the wash machine. Well, maybe not. I'll wait for her to get out, and then I got the table out of there, and then I put some chicken poop straw I had in this bucket. I planted straw there where that was tipped over on it and killed the grass, but it's starting to pop up. So I still got a lot to do here. Girls, hurry up. I got a lot of cleaning to do in here. I've neglected it for a little bit. Got too much on my plate. Oh, we got the pullets. Okay. Well, they did come out a little bit, yesterday. Like I said, they hang around. Oh, we got 2 more out there. And then we got the 3 out here. That's one of the older hens. You can tell by their combs. And the rest of them's inside the chicken run. Yeah, see, if you girls would get out, there's a bigger yard out there. All kinds of salad. I have a big mower that I use the yard, and this little electric mower, it's the smaller one, but I like it better than the bigger one because it's got the 2 batteries, so you can always keep one plugged in so in case it dies on you in the middle of, and I just use that to cut in the smaller places that the big mower won't go. So those are really handy. All right, maybe they'll venture out some more. Getting there. I mean, how many more weeks do you need? I might come in here tonight and try putting them in the coop tonight. And just do that periodically. Okay, so I think I will come out here tonight, starting tonight, and putting them in the coop after they go to sleep out here. And I'll do that a few times before I permanently lock them out of here. Because they still, they're starting to go outside, stay close to the fence, but they've yet to even walk inside that coop. They will go on them steps and then go this way. They will not go in there. Okay. Are you done? I can take that curtain down now? Good. And that's what I did with the other ones. And I didn't necessarily do it every single night. It gets kind of tiring. Depends on how many you have. I don't have as many this time as I did before. Well, yeah, I do, just about. I think I had 15 of them before. I think I only have 9 pullets left here. So, it's only 9 trips. But once I do that a few times, even if it's not every day, and then lock them out of here, and then usually what happens too is, even after that, if they start going in the coop, that's a good sign. If they go in there by themselves, even through the daytime, just to nose around. But then I'll still have to come out here because they'll want, a couple of them will want to stay out here and perch at night. So I'll have to carry them in. But after a while, they all go in there and follow the big girls. Once they get in with the big girls, then they automatically go to perch in the coop at night. So I'm not worried about it. It's just that time-consuming period. Ain't it? I pooper scooped their kennel out and stuck some DE over there. I seen some ants. So, you want to get rid of ants, try knocking a pile of anthill over in your yard, throw a handful of DE over and watch it kills them. So, I didn't want that to get out of hand in there. So, and I just did the dry spots because DE don't work with water. Cowboy. I'm gonna check the other one. If I can get them curtains down, I can come back out here in a little bit and finish cleaning the coop. Okay, and I got the bridge out there, when I'm plowing it out there. I know, I got a pooper scoop a little bit out here too. It's not too bad though. I still don't smell anything, as long as I don't smell poo-poo. Yeah. Finish eating that, so I'm just gonna dump that if y'all don't eat it today, so I can wash that. Y'all overhear me say I'm gonna clean the coop. And then all of a sudden, I say, you don't hang out in here, you hang out mostly outside. And now y'all wanna come in here and get in my way. Cowboy. What if I just throw the straw outside, you guys can play with it out there? Spread it around for me. Okay, we have one out of the box. That's a fake egg in there. So we got another egg. Oh, look how pretty they are. Good girl. Don't know which one you were. Okay, they all come in here to help me. So, just like before, I just take my heavy-duty rake and I just start pushing it all out. I've done that before, made a huge mess, but it's going to take me a few buckets and a few wagons to get this spread out where I want it and get rid of it. But that's okay. So now I got to take the broom, and this is going to help get rid of a lot of the dust. I did get all the curtains down. I need to wash the windows before I get those put back up. I'm tired. It's hot. It's muggy. I'm soaking wet. And I did take the broom around everything. I was going to pull everything off the walls, and I just said, you know, if I'm going to get this part done today, I'm just going to do this part. So I'm going to get this done first, swept out, and then I'll pull everything out of the boxes, wash those down, put fresh straw in there. And I got 2 more bags of straw in the garage. I try to buy one every now and then, kind of stock up a little bit. So I'm going to go back to just straw underneath the perch. And of course they're going to make a mess, but it's going to be easier to sweep it back under there. And then I'm going to get my other pooper tools in here. So if I come in here every day and they have poop on the floor somewhere with vinyl, it's really easy to get up. So no big deal. And they normally do not hang in here unless I'm moving something around. So you put straw down, they come in. So, I'll clean it up later. Once I get done playing in it and it gets old to them, they'll leave it alone. So I'm just going to leave this open. I'm not putting straw down here. It's just too dusty, too much to haul off all the time. So I'm just going to do right there and just scrape up their poo-poo if they happen to come in here and poo-poo in here. Just got them back in the box. I got the curtains in the wash. Well, you girls, can you please? We don't have to worry about it much till they perch at night. And they always do those back two perches on that side. So that's why the poo-poo's always in the back. They never perch on these front ones. So there's plenty of room to put the pullets at night when I start doing that. Okay, I'll be in here in a little bit and just re-sweep it up underneath there again. So now all I need to do is get rid of all this straw. So I'm just going to take me some buckets, a little bit at a time, and put it in the places where I threw some seed this morning in some dry spots that got a little burnt from the sun. I threw some more seed down there, so I need to get more straw down there. So this should cover everything that I need. And then anything left over, of course, eventually it goes away between the rain and the chickens and everything else. So I'm going to take a break first. It's too hot and muggy. Okay, I got the curtains out of the wash machine. I do not put them in the dryer because I want them to shrink and all that. I just let them hang and dry. So I got that one up and I got that one up. So feels a lot better in here. Please, not for the third time. Quit messing up the straw. Oh well. At least that's done. It smells better in here. I got their boxes wiped off, and I just use those. That's what I got. One of those will clean all these boxes compared to like 3 baby wipes or whatever. Alright, girls. You're so close to going outside. Why don't you go outside? Let's go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. Okay. Got you all out. Go play. They'll work their way back and run back in the chicken run. Maybe they'll stay out for a while. Dang, that took long enough. It only took a couple weeks. Yeah, you can go all the way around. Follow the leader. See, there's more variety of salad out here, girls. I gotta get some DE on that log I got right there. Look at all those. Look at all those ants right there. Get some DE, I'll show you what happens to them. See all them ants? See how they're squirming? That DE is like cutting them up. So it'll all be gone in no time. I just leave it like that, and they'll go somewhere else, and then I'll do the same thing again.